Let's see, can I hear myself? Yes. All right, everybody, back for another match. We have a great match coming up. All right, got everything worked out. Got a great match. Two really great players coming up. Jason Blackwell and Hank Powell, two powerhouses in this tournament. Two players went for high money in the Calcutta. Here they meet in round number 2. Looks like it's going to be Hank to break, which is so pivotal to win that coin flip. Not that you have any control over it, but if they go hill, he gets the final break. So I think we're joined by Clay Davis.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
He's back.
Trickle in, trickle in.
Clay, you know both these players very well, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're both strong players. Both these guys can win the tournament today.
Absolutely.
They really can. So this is going to be fun to watch. The thing I like about matches like this is they're usually
They're both the best player in their family, too.
They're both the best player in their family? I don't know. I may edge Jason in that. I may not. I don't know yet. But either way, this is one of these matches where the commentating is going to be pretty self-explanatory. They're going to make it look beautiful. So, all right, Hank, to get us started. All right, 14 down. And a spread table, and he has a shot. He has a couple shots. Okay, he doesn't have a couple shots. He has one shot, but see how he navigates this. Clay, where would you start?
2, 3. Looks like you definitely got to take the 14.
Yeah.
14, try to get center table.
You only roll.
Try to get low and got to get rid of this 13. He's going to go to the side. I don't know. I like to come into middle table and maybe I can get shape on that 10.
Mm-hmm.
Even come a little further and get shape on that 13 on the side.
And 13 on the side, to me, is really the key shot. If he can find a way to, now from this angle, that's going to be a little bit easier said than done. But see how Mr. Hank navigates this. All right, he navigated for the 10 on the side. Sure. All right. So from here, I'm definitely going from the 10 to the 13.
Jeff Abernathy.
Go ahead and get that out of the way. Sorry, Clay's calling a match behind me. Because if he can get straight on that 13, put the 11 in the corner, the 9 in the other corner, should be all she wrote for game 1. And how did he hit it? He hit it great. He is in perfect position. You actually couldn't get better position if you tried, so that is perfect. Just roll this just in the side. You don't really need any action on this. Just make it. Ooh, that was touchy, but it went down, so that's all that matters. All right, so you got Hank, and it's going to move up and roll the 11 past the 6. Oh. I think Hank hit the 7 ball with his cue or his shirt, so. All right, Hank just to move the cue ball just past the 6. That's exactly what he did. Ooh, he got a little bit closer to the in rail than he wanted to. He still has a very makeable shot, but now the cue ball is going to travel. He has to do everything he can to not get behind the ball to shoot the 8. See what he cooks up here. All right, and he's going to have a shot on the 8th, albeit very, very long, but he still has a shot. All right, Hank for game 1, right off of a break and run. And Clay Davis is back, I think. Clay, you like this 8-ball shot?
It's not ideal,
No.
but it is that you can't see it.
Considering how he basically froze himself to the end rail, to even have to be able to see a shot right now is a plus. So. And he got it. Game 1 to Hank. Great shot.
There.
Great break. That was a break and run. So I don't know if we're tallying break and runs today, but we can add that one to it.
Oh,
You scared of me that much, man?
nah. I thought your name was Chris.
All right. So, hey, we got the score right, Clay. We didn't have to write it down on a sheet of paper and just tell everybody online. They can see it themselves now.
Right, that's it.
Technology. What a beautiful thing. All right. Jason's turn to return the favor, and trust me, after our first match, he definitely can. So, see if he can lay down a good break here.
If on the break is a win.
Let's see, he is dry. And he's giving a solids look to Hank.
Just got to move that 14. It looks like
That's it. That's it. That's this. You know, try not to get trapped behind a 3, 2, 6, or 8 somewhere down here, but that's it. So he's going to get rid of that 14 right now. Clay, do you play this with a little bit of inside to avoid hitting the 5 and 7?
I think you could probably play with a little bit of top and just make sure you miss the. I mean, you're gonna miss the 5 no matter what. You just want to make sure you miss the 3.
Just use straight top.
Yeah, maybe not even too much of it. Just a little bit, a little touch of top.
This is, all kidding aside, the most important shot of the rack for Hank. So he called a bank. All right. Jason with his first actual opportunity. Probably take the 2, keep it simple for now. I don't know. Maybe take the 2 into the 4. Still got to figure out the 6 ball. Clay, does that six go in this bottom left-hand corner?
I believe it does.
Okay. If that's the case, then he's okay there. And he's going a totally different direction than I thought, so let's see what he does. Good stroke.
Banana.
Smells good. All right. See what he did there, and it's going to work. Because now he has a 7 on the side.
Good shot.
Very good shot. Stun it out to the middle of the table. You don't have to do much. Yep, just like that. Good shot. Clay, if he has an angle on that ball, do you think he plays for the 5 after?
I would think so.
Especially since I feel like
You
he's
definitely
keeping.
want to use the 6 as your out.
Oh, for sure, but he's keeping the 4 as a bailout ball right now. Ooh, good shot. All right, now he has to shoot unless that 6 goes. And Clay said it went, so I'm gonna trust him.
That should go by there.
All right, so okay. In 8-ball, there's multiple ways to do things. So the whole point is just pocket the 8 where you call it, which is exactly what he's trying to do right now. Just needs to make sure he can see the 6. Oh, we got love.
Randy!
Doing the noble apology gesture, even though if I can just be blunt, no player ever means that they're glad they're still shooting and they're glad they're about to pocket the ball.
Good out here by Jason.
All right. Make this 1-1, and he did. That's a great shot. He got really lucky on how that 5 ended up, but he still played good position to get on the 6. So good players get rewarded. All right, take time to mention our sponsors. Once again, we thank you guys for being a part of this. Without y'all, we can't do it. So start off with Deadstroke Media, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Alpha Installations, Inkwell Design, Paul Harrison Custom Cues, Portico Licensed General Contractors, Pool Doctors, and John Patera at Remax Realty. Thank you once again, guys, for
Me and you playing.
being so generous to this great event. So
I'm just waiting on it.
hope you guys continue this throughout the year, and I really should say years. So, all right, so we have a tie match right now, 1-1. And change Jason's score for you. All right, Hank started us off with a break and run, so let's see if he can give us another one. You're Hank, you gotta love being in that position. All you have to do is win your break and you win the match. All right, let's see, 5-ball down.
Breaks from the center seem to be working well in this
He
stage.
is absolutely crushing that break, and I don't mean by hard, I mean just by, just hitting it great, hitting it well. All right, let's see how he navigate this. I have to imagine he's gonna start with the 7. 7 to the 1, work backwards. So that's how you know you have a good player. He's scouting out every single shot and make sure he can actually get there. Well, he's starting off with a combination, and he got it. Great shot. just going to roll this up, give himself an angle on the 2. Now, because of his angle, he's probably going to play it to the 7, but he needs to find a way to get rid of that 6 ball. Well, that's how you get rid of the 6 ball. You knock it open. Great shot by Hank. Right, so he just needs to, looks like he's going to play the 7 next, and that's probably the shot he should play. Absolutely. He doesn't really need to navigate the cue ball too much because the angle itself is going to get him there. Okay, so he's playing for the 6 now. Oh, and he put the cue ball in the drink. Jason with a huge opportunity here. See what he can do with it. He's got a cluster, but I would have to imagine he's going to start with it to eliminate it. This way he can put every ball makeable. Yeah, he's starting with the 12. Don't be surprised if he plays the 12 and then backs up for the 9 or the 15. Probably the 9 because it'll be easier to get position on the 15 from there. But taking one shot at a time. Play is back. Broadcast is better when he's here. Okay, so he was playing. All right, so he went a little bit different direction than I thought. I guess he's going to use that cluster to get on the 8. It's a good move, assuming he can navigate the ball. All right, great stroke. Jason's playing well today. And he got enough to give himself a good shot.
Yeah, even if he runs into it, draws past it.
Absolutely. Is that Pat Dixon with the win? Oh, sorry.
Can you jump in? Huh?
I can.
I gotta go play.
All right, Clay Davis is exiting us. Going to go play his next match. Who are you playing, Clay?
Edwin.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. Pat Dixon, the Truth Dixon is going to be joining us here in a second. Fresh off of his match. All right. This is a touchy shot. Let's see what Jason cooks up here.
Hey, the next available table, just put Mackie
Yeah, Jason's taking a minute or two to think about this, and he should, because he's got a great opportunity. You need to make sure he takes every minute of it.
The only 2 left, Mackie and Lisa.
All right.
We're gonna run the winning side
Put a
right here.
serious draw stroke on this, kind of stunned him, kind of in the direction where the stripe's going. And he did, and he hit it great. That's what happens when you take your time on shots. You get rewarded. If he doesn't put it in the drink, that's a great shot. Oh, boy. Are you here?
Brandon Mullis, I'm here.
He's here.
Oh, my
He's
God.
here.
Yeah, let me back
I
up.
told everybody you were coming.
I showed up.
He's here. All right, well, Jason had a beautiful thing going. And It's not so beautiful anymore. I don't think he's hooked. I think he can make the ball. He just has to make it.
Right.
Yeah, he can make the ball.
Looks like he's aiming at the top left-hand corner pocket like it goes by the 7.
Oh, I would not play that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top right.
You got to let the cue ball loose and you're shooting downward on it. So, oh, he did exactly what you said. Now
Yeah.
Well, I see a safe coming, personally.
Using that 7 ball to slow the cue behind the 1, maybe.
Absolutely. Stop it.
Right.
Basically, you can just stop it with maybe stun it back maybe a quarter of an inch.
Okay.
Get a good hook on it.
Okay. I just 3-fouled Nate Frank.
In 8-ball,
Yeah, we're not playing 3-foul.
and
You guys doing okay?
doing well, thank you. All right.
I walked up and told him he was on his second foul. He said, "Oh, okay." And then once I got that third, immediately after, he came and checked. And I was like, "Oh, my bad. Still learning."
That's funny. Oh, did he make it? Oh, I don't know if he meant to make it, but he got very, very fortunate on that.
Wow.
Well, then that's going to be the best two-way shot of the entire tournament so far. Yep, replay. Now I'm glad you're here.
Yep, right. It's like you got a little knocked around a little bit.
You can do all the technological stuff that I'm terrible
I'll fix it here.
at. And
Good ball.
looks like we're cruising for 2-1 with Jason's break. And that's exactly what we have, 2-1 Mackey. He's fortunate to.
Let me get that mouse right
You
beside
can
you.
have the
Beautiful. Thank you.
absolutely. That is how fast the momentum can swing in these sets that fast, just when you think Jason's cruising for 2-1 in the break. Now, the good news is it is his break now, so.
Alternate break, rack your
Alternate break.
own.
Game number 4, Jason to serve. And we've already had one break and run in this pack.
Oh, nice.
Hank came right out with a break and run, had to shoot a 9-foot 8-ball shot, put it right in the hole.
Hate I missed it.
And I got a prediction.
Okay.
We're going hill.
We're going hill.
We're going hill.
Ooh, My
We're going
prediction.
hill, as in Jason gets it.
Yeah. Maybe he gets
Mad
himself a
about
break
the
and run.
last one. He's mad about the last game. So, all right, 6-ball down. I do see the 4-ball. I don't see the 5. Looks like he made 2 solids.
No, he made one of each. I think I see.
I don't see the 5, and I know the 6
Oh,
went.
you're right. 5 is sitting right here, bottom right-hand corner.
Yep.
Laptop's covering you up.
And I see all 7 solid stripes on the table. So
Yeah, yeah. Really, his only problem right now is that 2-ball unless it squeaks by.
it squeaks, but you got to play at table speed. You got to let.
Yeah.
You actually have to depend on the tits and the rails to make it. He's starting off with his hardest ball right here.
Good shot. Oh, let's just take care of it right now, dude.
Good move, but he's got to try to play the 4 after this. Now, I'm assuming he's going to be, he's trying to figure out where that 1 goes, and I only see one logical pocket, and it's not that logical. That's the side where the cue ball is right now. Good shot.
Oh, went right on by, clean into the pocket, too.
And where do we go from here?
We got funny for sure. Banking the 1 into the bottom right-hand corner
You
pocket.
got to try to figure out a safety, actually. Because unless. Oh, he did play the bank and he nailed it. That's a great shot.
Look, up top,
Good call. Good call.
850 Fargo. 6 inches between the ears, okay? Execution, 270. That's why I get down to the 4s. Okay?
It was really risky with Hank being on the hill and every ball makeable.
Right.
So, but hey, he gets to do it again. Now I see him. This was serious inside, bending that cue ball. Yep, just like that.
Oof.
He actually overcut that. All right, Hank with an opportunity for the closeout. Now, the 7-ball has really hurt that for Hank. So we got to see how he navigates this. Don't be surprised if a safety gets played and of course the ball's down there.
That's a good call. Because it's 13 and 14 are both in odd places because of that 7.
These 2 pockets are totally off limits unless he finds a way to break them out.
To your point, the best way would be ball in hand.
Yes, that's 100%. That's correct. Good shot. Now, could Hank get out of these 4 balls? Probably blindfolded, but it doesn't mean that he should. He should really try to figure out how to play a strong save where he guarantees a ball.
Absolutely. Who's that gentleman to our right that David Anderson's playing?
I do not know. What's his name? Digital pull up.
Oh, yeah. It's like, you don't know. You know I don't know.
All right,
Randy Zegert. He looks like he's going for a run, man.
Well, if there's anybody, he's one of the guys I would trust to figure this out. No, I can't. Like, he needs to get a ball.
Yeah.
He really, I mean, unless he can play for the most spectacular breakout possible. All right. Oh, he's going for the breakout right
I
now.
know. Oh,
Listen, I never miss a shot from up here. I know everything from up here, but I'm going to 100% maintain what I said.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Because
A little bit up, sorry, I apologize.
It's all good.
this has a strong chance of getting
You
the
need to
hill
take that
hill.
down or something?
Hmm?
You need to take that down or something? He wants it.
See what he can do on this 4 after the 7.
It looks like the cue ball should have run into the 4, so just
Oh, it's going to. It's just a matter of the pace, so
Right.
that he can make sure he still has a shot. That's a good pace. That's going to be just fine.
perfect. That 13 and 14 is going to
It's
stop
actually
him.
going to help you.
Mm-hmm. It's a good shot.
As long as he doesn't hit it too hard and send the cue ball towards the side pocket.
Right. Just test it. I'll test it out.
Well played. Great shot.
Beautiful shot.
I'm going to go ahead and say it because I feel good. Barring a catastrophe, we have hill. All right, we do. We have hill match. 2 strong players, exactly where we all thought they would be. One more shout out to the sponsors: Deadstroke Media, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals, Alpha Installations, Inkwell Design, Paul Harrison Custom Cues, Portico Licensed General Contractors, Pool Doctors, and John Patera at Remax Realty. All right, what are we doing with that? What's going to happen? I need your prediction.
My prediction, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm going with Powell, man.
You're going with Hank.
I'm going with Hank. He's already had a break and run. It's his break right now. He's playing strong. I'm gonna call break and run right here, man.
You're calling it?
I'm calling it.
It's a good call to make, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. He has to, or he loses.
Ooh, okay,
Calling it.
okay.
All right. He dry. He dried.
Oh, man,
He dried.
might as well be the Sahara.
And that is an open run out of solids. Well, it's really open for all of it, but the solids has every pocket. This is what we play for, Pat.
We can
Right?
play for right here, Hill.
Did your match go hill?
No, my match went 3-1 to Nate. Nate played very, very well.
I joined your exact club, same score.
Did
To
you?
this
But,
guy.
but which side were you on?
Well, I lost to this guy that I'm
Oh, okay.
calling right now.
How do you feel like you played though?
I actually played well except for one shot.
Oh, okay.
Anytime I got an opportunity, I did what I needed to do with it. I just didn't get that many opportunities.
Right.
So I did miss an inexcusable shot, but every player does. Happens.
And now,
So-
Hank back to the table
Well,
with
yes, I get my
possibilities.
predictions wrong.
Well, you know what? To be fair, we were both wrong with our
We were
predictions.
both wrong with our predictions.
Pretty immediately as well.
We are the KOD, kiss of death. Right. Nice open table each way.
Definitely like solids here,
Oh, I like solids, period.
for sure.
The only ball you gotta actually get position on is the 5.
Exactly.
All right. Go ahead and get rid of the 6. And if you can somehow get straight enough, maybe you play the 5 to the 8. Even though,
I almost like getting
Actually,
this.
you know-
I like getting the 5 out right now.
you know, I recant. I completely recant. You are right.
Don't get them.
Stun it up, play the 5 in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's good. He's fine. He is fine. That's a center ball. Just make it. 'Cause
Right.
You got the 1 right there.
Let's see. Just about the same thing. I might run it up a little bit.
Oh, you don't
But he's
need much.
fine.
Just make it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he's good.
Good shot. 1, 4, and 7 should all go to the same pocket. Maybe not the 7, depending on how he shapes up on it.
This might sound strange, but because the 3 is actually in a kind of a weird spot, if you have an opportunity to get it out of the way, you might want to think about it.
Okay.
Because you could easily get hooked behind a number of balls. Okay. Nope, you'll be playing the 4 ball now.
7 has
So I need to go back to
5
the players.
pockets. I would play 4, only place it can go. And I'm looking at 7 over
You're
here to
looking
the
at
left
shooting it
side.
straight down to the bottom right-hand corner.
No, I'm looking at shooting the 7 into the left side.
Oh, no, it's a pretty straight shot in the corner. That's the thing.
Right.
And then you could play the 3 well.
Just like this.
Trust me, I'm the last person to tell Hank Powell how to shoot.
Nothing pops up.
Because I did Chris too. I mean, I got my nickname.
If he's good and straight, it seems like he is. A nice stop shot here.
Still just
Oh,
those
just
3.
hard. Hold on, let me take. He's working on it.
Okay, so I was wrong.
It's okay. Hey,
Actually, I could have got out my way.
You could-
I know I could have got
hey,
out.
you could have got out. It wasn't the wrong idea. It was just the wrong prediction.
I'll just hit cancel on that.
Well, this is pretty much make it with some top left. You don't need a lot of top left. You don't want to throw it too much, but
He was just looking at bottom right.
that is a dangerous shot to shoot here. But I've been wrong at least 10 times today. So let's see what happens. Oh.
Okay, looks like he's raising that cue up a
Yeah,
bit.
I would.
I like top left better
It's too,
myself.
it's too natural. See,
Yeah,
Right,
get on up.
he's fine.
Great shot.
Ooh, that color went real south real fast.
Yes, it could have.
All right, Mr. Powell for the win. And he does so.
Good shot. Good match,
This
man.
was a great match. What a grind. And that'll do it. Hank Powell 3, Jason Blackwell 2. Hank moves on to the, I believe, the quarterfinals. The final
QS.
8 of the winner's side. And Jason joins the B side with me and you.
Yeah, the both
So-
of us. B for both of us.
Real strong chance we all meet again somewhere. But what did you think? Like,
After playing on table 2, it just reinforces when we came up there that one day to kind of test things a couple weeks ago. Great tables. Tables are playing true. There's not a lot of roll off. The pockets are nice. Really not. It's not like they're buckets, but they're not the tightest tables at the same time.
For a quick interview.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
I'm gonna try to interview the winners.
I don't want you to freak out, but there's like carry the one. A total of 9 people just chomping at the bit to hear how you felt during that
Very
match.
important people chomping at the bit to hear.
I was nervous. I don't play as much pool as I used to play years ago, and so when I do come to these tournaments, I'm shaking a little bit. To be honest.
Not in that first rack you weren't until the 8-ball.
I tried to
Until
Yeah,
the
I
8-ball,
got-
but
I
you
got-
but you put it in. So that's what
Well, I
you
got
wanted.
real bad on the ball before the 8, and I kind of had to take what I had to take because it was a dead scratch in the side if I don't put a little draw on it, and that took me all the way up to corner pocket. So I had to, make a long, tough shot on the 8. But yeah, I mean, a little nervous, but most of them are going in.
Yeah.
Survive in advance. Survive in advance. Well, great shooting, no matter how nervous you were. You didn't show it, so good shooting and good win.
Appreciate it, guys.
Keep it up, brother.
Thank you.
See you down the road.
Yep.
All right. Anything you want to add?
Next up on the TV table, we're getting ready to start this right now. Justin Clark versus Jesse Draper.
What?
Don't mess this up. Don't, put on a good show. We're staff.
Yes.
See you in a
Well,
minute.
Oh, table 5.
Signing off briefly. Be back. Well, I'm going to step out for a second. I'll be right back.